Hove trainer David Dark has lived here at Mill Farm, just outside Horsham, his whole life. But that's been the only constant over the last year or so. Sadly, David lost his wife at the end of 2021. But just before that, and with his family's support, he's swapped pigeon racing for dog racing, and thankfully it's given him a whole new lease of life.
We've always been like a close-knit family, so my dad, myself and my sister and my niece come down as well. So I think so, that's good. No, I don't get any wages that way, but it's not too bad.
What did you think of it when your dad tells you at the age of 78 he's going to take out a training licence? Were you a big part of that decision?
I mean, there's lots of things that he does that puzzle me, but it's. I had a couple of shares in greyhounds, and my dad got interested in them, and we went and watched them, and then we had a bit of a lull on the farm, and we thought, well, get a permit licence out, and we thought, why not? And then as soon as we decided that, they cancelled the permit licence, so we had to get the whole hog and get a full licence. But here we are now, and it's all gone well. So. Yeah.
And actually, training greyhounds, David, has taken you through a really tough time, hasn't it?
It has really, yes. I used to get my wife to help me with the dogs walking and that sort of thing. And unfortunately, we lost her 3 days before Christmas, and it's taken a long time. Well, you never get over it, and never will get over it. But miss her so much all the time. But it's taken my mind off most of the things, and then you've got the dogs to concentrate on, which I don't know is a good thing or a bad thing, because they take too much of my time up at the moment. I've got time to do anything else.
And your niece is here today as well. She really loves them, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does, very much so. The other one wanted to come, but she's at school, so she couldn't come. The plant starts tomorrow, so she's all right.
And Ed tells me it's been commented on that you're like a married couple, is that right?
Very much so, actually, yeah.
Yes, So the area steward always says that when she sees us, so yeah. So
I think most married couples have their ups and downs, and I think we have a few of those.
Yeah, one or two, but we get there in the end, I think. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Tell us what a typical day looks like for you then, David.
Get up at 5:30 and go to bed at 8:30, and that's the day. We try and fit as much in the meantime as we can. 5:30 is the dogs out, the kennels, they empty out, put them back in, then we have a cup of coffee, and then we walk them for about a mile, 2 miles on the road. We do a lot of road work. I think it's good for them to strengthen them up on the road, and then we let them out 2 at a time in their outside run, which they thoroughly enjoyed. They have breakfast about 9 o'clock, which is cornflakes and milk, and then they have a big lunch at dinner time about 1 o'clock. And they seem to thrive on it, and they seem very happy with it. So we can't change the routine, because we think it's doing. Well, we think it's doing right, but whether it is or not, I don't know. We're getting a few winners, so must be doing something right.
And 8:30 isn't the end of the day. They're barely kennelled. They barely get enough sleep, these dogs.
No, so I always make sure when I come home after either finishing work or just being out, I always let them out at 10:30 just to have a last minute empty out, and then so they're only really on their own from sort of 10:30 to 5:30. So yeah. It's pretty good. They seem to enjoy it. We've had some winners, so like Dad says, they can't be doing something too badly.
And obviously this was a working farm. You've got a lot of land here, so really nice walks and wildlife around.
Yeah, all the way up to over the top of the hill. So yeah, we've got plenty of room to walk the dogs in anyway. So nice and peaceful and nice and quiet. So which I think the dogs really enjoy. So that's good.
They also enjoy the Gallop, which you built yourself, you guys.
Well, with Joe Sherry. He was a great help to us.
Yeah, one of our friends, We put it up about a year ago. I think we finished in March. There's some pictures of us putting it up in the snow in March somewhere. So, it's good. It's nice big, and we've put in a sawdust Gallop in as well. So,
we've only just finished the sawdust Gallop.
Just finished that, Just sourcing the sawdust was the hardest part, so, but it's good.
I like having your daughter here, because she told me on the quiet that you are ultra competitive, is that right?
Yes, I think I am. Yeah. I don't like getting beaten.
And apparently we can hear you cheering from quite some distance at home.
Oh yes, but I'm going to stop that now, because I saw on the television the other day someone was cheering their dog home, and the dog stopped racing, come straight to where he was standing. He's on the
so they tell him he's going to have to stand 100 metres past the winning line.
Yeah.
So they run faster to him.
I feel wrong asking you at your age, given all that, what the ambition is, but you are quite ambitious. You want to win an open, right?
That is our ambition, to win an open race.
It'd be nice to win a derby, but we'll settle for an open race anyway, so yeah.